improved. I felt pretty good today.
Did you feel it was important to get back out there today, considering the competition?
Well, I thought it was important just to practice. You can't miss a day of practice. And I pride myself on being out there at all times. And one little ankle injury wasn't going to keep me from practicing and competing with my teammates.
Geno, did you have to fight with trainers or the coaching staff to let you go out there?
Oh, not at all. I mean, there was an understanding, and the trainers did a great job at keeping me and treating me all day yesterday. And today, it was basically go out there and do as much as you can. And as long as I'm out there, I'm going to give it 100%. That's what I try to do.
You looked, from our standpoint, I think slower on the dropbacks than you normally do. Did you feel that way?
Of course, yeah. I was slower. My ankle isn't back to full strength yet, but I was pushing it. I pushed through it, and I had a pretty good day of practice.
What does it feel like? Is it hurting when you drop back, or is it?
Not really hurting. It's just kind of sore and just not very strong.
Is it a sprain? Is that what they're talking?
I wouldn't say a sprain. It's just a minor ankle. I'm not really sure. We had X-rays, we did MRI, and had great results. Nothing showed up, so pretty much just a little injury.
Geno, did you guys have a serious discussion at all about sitting out today?
Oh no. The plan was to go out there and see how much I can do, and as long as I'm out there on the practice field, I'm going to give it 100%. That's what I try to do.
Do you have any indication at all whether you'll start on Saturday?
No, not yet.
In terms of not pain-wise, but doing stuff with the ankle, when you do it all, being able to run, being able to roll, look like you were limping a little.
Yeah, sure. I had a bit of a limp. Not like I said, my ankle isn't 100%. I mean, it's only been a day since the occurrence, so it's just about continuing to get rehab and treatment and seeing how it goes day by day.
At the same time, late practice in the goal line, looked like you were able to sort of push through it, and on the rollouts, you had to escape the rush. Is that just the adrenaline kicking?
Yeah, I would say it's a bit of adrenaline. Also, Marty was staying on me. He kept telling me, don't limp. So I was just out there trying to, give it my best and continue to compete in practice. And the play was called. It's not like I can take myself out, so I had to work through it.
Is it easier at all going to the side like that rather than the drop back where you're cranking on that back leg?
Oh, it's no different. It's pretty much the same thing. You just got to push through it. It's not going to be 100%, but you got to push through it.
Because of when you looked at the game tape from the other night.
I think the time that I was in, I think the offense did a pretty good job. One thing that we needed to correct was penalties, and that's something that hurt us. Weren't able to sustain drives, and that's something we got to do a better job at moving the chains and hopefully getting points on the board.
Because you're locked in this competition, how detrimental would it be if you did miss a day or two of practice?
I don't know. I don't plan on missing any days. So as long as I have the chance to compete and to practice, I'm going to be out here.
Hey Geno, this is kind of off the topic a little bit, but between the Jets fans in New York City, because of the Time Warner Cable dispute, how upset do you think that Jets fans in New York City would be if they can't watch the Jets on CBS or TVL?
I suspect they'd be pretty upset. I mean, I know that Jet fans are diehard fans, and they want to follow their team as any other fan would, and hopefully they can get settled so they can watch the games.
You were very excited about your play the other night. I mean, are you still excited about it after looking at the tape?
Yeah, obviously there's room for improvement. Nothing was perfect, but overall I think I did a pretty good job. But we speak as a whole and as a group. And the offense as a whole, we didn't put points on the board. I think we had 2 or 3 and outs, so that's never good. And we got to do a better job of sustaining drives. And when I'm in there, I got to make sure that we don't have any penalties or turnovers, or just do a better job of getting the ball down the field and progressing the offense.
Why do you think Marty was saying don't?
I mean, that's Marty. He doesn't want me out there limping. He's that type of coach. He's going to coach me hard. He's going to coach all of us hard, and that's the way he is. He's an old school coach. And he told me about Brett Favre and the way he played pretty much through every single injury. So I try to be the same way.
Do you think it's important that your teammates see that you're the kind of guy that can play through stuff like that?
Of course. Those guys, they're hitting non-stop. It's a contact sport, very physical and very violent game. And those guys are constantly putting their bodies on the line. So little injuries such as an ankle shouldn't keep them out of practice. So it's important to show those guys that no matter what happens, I'm going to always come out there and give them the best.
Is there something to be said, Geno, though? I mean, it is, whatever it is, August 10th. Something to be said about maybe taking a day off to rest?
I don't think so. I think this is one of those injuries where it's best to push through. It's best to get out here and you don't want the ankle to get stiff and get tight on you. So the more you can flex it, the more you can get out here and run. It helps. It helps strengthen the ankle. It helps me get back into the groove, but as well as just stay on pace with the progress I've been making throughout camp.
You said you did see some, I guess, personal improvement. Could you just say generally what that would be?
Like I said, overall, just moving the offense, getting us first downs, whether it's third and short or third and long. We had a few third downs that we didn't convert, and as a quarterback, of course, we want to work on that as a team, but you also want to put some of that burden on yourself because that's what this game's about. Converting those third downs, and usually, it depends on the quarterback to do so.
Was it a matter of certain reads that maybe you could have done differently, or
just getting it done? Whatever it is to do, just get it done.
On the play where you ended up getting hurt, was that the design deep ball? Just wasn't open. You had to scramble. It looked like you were looking for a deep shot.
We were going to take a shot on that play. We had good play design. And they did a good job taking it away. I was able to elude pressure, and it's just one of those freak accidents, man. You can never count on that happening. It's kind of like once in a million. But just luckily it wasn't too significant, and I was able to get up and get back to practice.
Have you had ankle issues?
Never.
just as a team, you look forward to getting certain guys back?
Yeah. I mean, we love those guys, man, and we hope they can contribute. We expect a lot out of those guys. To get Joe back, to get Chris back, along with other guys who can make up and really help us out as an offense.
Is it almost hard to read this offense or gauge the offense, without those guys? I mean, Santonio too.
Yeah, Tone's a big time player. He's a big contributor, key contributor for us. So we got to make sure that we just get those guys back healthy and continue to get better as an offense. The guys that are out there, they got to step up, and we've all got to do a great job of just competing, practice, and getting better.
Good, everybody. Thanks, Geno.
Thanks, Geno.